back to the second playthrough of The Witcher. Hold on a moment while I get the game going. Alright. Okay, give me a sec. Alright, here we go. Where did we last leave off? Oh, we left off at the detective's house, alright. Okay. What are the quests I need to do? Gambler. Okay. Let's go to the Hairy Bear and go check out that old lead. Okay. Then this way, I believe. Okay. Alright. Gambler. There you are.
I'll wager your luck excels at dice.
I have my ups and downs.
I propose an honest game.
I might just take you up on that.
I can tell you're well-travelled. It's a true honor to play a man like you.
I'm a witcher. Aren't you afraid I'll jinx the dice?
I'd rather lose to someone worldly than beat an ordinary sort. These farmers only wager cabbages. A hunter once frequented this establishment, but I haven't seen him in ages.
I think you've seen the last of him.
He enjoyed high stakes, but was unlucky at dice.
He was unlucky in love, too.
If you say so.
Silver sword mean anything?
Silver sword mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I won it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Lebioda's hospital.
Okay. Then are these people back here? I'm supposed to also talk to, Coleman, yeah. Hear him.
You buying?
This one.
I hear you deal with Toller.
Mind your own business.
Okay then.
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
Leave me be.
But
Shove off.
Okay. Okay.
Shove
Alright. Okay, time to go talk to the gardener, I guess.
Hasn't rained hard lately. I see the heavens.
Scourge of the Lords, this rain.
Okay, it should be right there. Alright,
Look how they grow.
this
I'm
one.
more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenna. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
Thank you.
You play dice?
No,
Not so often anymore.
no,
Though it's
No.
all I have left now that
Gosh
the
darn
women
it.
are less willing.
no.
Let's play sometime. Start practicing.
You're growing beautifully.
Hold on. I need to change some things. Sound. Voice needs to go up a little. That should be good, I think. I do not want to play poker. Shawnee. Alright. She in here. No. Alright then. This way, apparently.
And what's that?
Okay.
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
What should I say?
Isn't there supposed to be another snake on that pole? If it's supposed to represent medicine.
What's he want? Say something.
Does Shani live here?
She's busy cleaning and doesn't have time for vagabonds.
I have an appointment.
Didn't your mother teach you better manners? She'd not forgive herself for raising such a monster.
But
Okay then.
Where are you going? No one teach you manners?
I'm here to see Shani.
Sits in her room entertaining guests and pays next to nothing in rent. Poor kitten, her mother can't even afford food for her. I don't dare feed her the medic's food. She'll likely fall sick. Will you take pity on the kitty? Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
But
Okay.
Welcome, dear. Do have a cup and keep an old woman company.
Um. All right.
What? You drunk?
not true.
Out! Don't let me see you again!
What the heck? Gosh darn it. Okay then. What's this say? Nothing useful. Aye. I wonder if I can sneak in at night.
Punish the outskirts
Society
with
made me what
blood
I
and
am.
blazing fire. Goodness. Aha.
New talents, eh? Okay. Um. And then, okay. What to choose? I'll save the silver talents for later. Whoa. Okay. Well then.
Stinky. This place stinks.
Well then, that was unexpected.
Finally, a solid meal.
Says it's dangerous even though I'm in a city. That's kind of weird. Sorry, I had itch my ear.
Look lively.
Oh, you're still up.
Old, grey, and still chasing skirts. You should be ashamed.
It's not like that, good woman.
No need for charm. The girl's busy.
Then could you please tell her?
Didn't your mother teach you better manners? She'd not forgive herself for raising such a monster.
But
Oh my gosh. Do I have to be rude to her?
Well,
I need to go.
get out!
But I need to
Get out!
But
I don't like this old lady.
Well, what?
not
Out!
Oh,
not
Out!
oh my god. This is silly.
Die, bastard!
Strong.
I'll kill you!
Okay. I need to talk to what's his name?
the elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
The alchemist guy. This guy. Okay. You down here? No. You up here? There you are.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You had a job?
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters.
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me get inside.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time-space curve.
And then it'll reassemble my being in your lab? Sure about this?
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
Alright.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Now I need to rest and find those books. Maybe this dwarf? Oh.
Get out!
What's going on?
We're arresting him for collaborating with terrorists.
Him? A Scoia'tael warrior?
His nephew was in the very unit the Order captured. The same unit that slaughtered villagers near Vizima.
No, it's a mistake. My nephew is young and foolish, not a murderer.
Was. He's hanging already. Before dying, he admitted contacting you. Glad we caught them before they managed that weapons shipment. Aaron, a true patriot, lost his life luring them into a trap. Gather your belongings, Vivaldi. You can grieve in the dungeon.
I wanted no part of the business between the Hawker and the Scoia'tael. The fools gave me no choice. Fearing the revenge of the Scoia'tael, Heron betrayed the whole unit. Probably thought he'd be safe, get a reward. The young non-humans will be carrion for ravens and crows. The only true victors in this conflict, for someone is sure to avenge the freedom fighters. Use their deaths, take just revenge for the cause. And the scavengers will be fat and sated. Ravens and crows.
Well then.
Expect a flood.
The elves are worst. I despise those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for a book on the Swamp Tower.
All
That was
right,
kinda
yeah.
sad.
A passage in Alvaro's The Secret Gates focuses on magic towers.
This particular tower?
Yeah, he describes its history too.
I'll take it.
Sadly, I don't have it. I've been trying for years to acquire the volume from Golan Vivaldi, but he is a stubborn dwarf. You try. Perhaps he'll sell it to you.
Know anything else?
I just remembered another book about the tower.
I'm listening.
Ain Soph Hour, an alchemy treatise by gnomes. Difficult to find, but a certain hermit in the swamp might know something.
Thanks for the advice.
Okay. Well, about that, Vivaldi isn't available
The
now.
neighbor's laundry is getting wet.
Well then. But he's not in his home anymore. Wasn't he arrested? Yeah. So he's not here. Do I go talk to him in the jail? I guess. That's my only thing left to do.
A scourge of the Lord's this way.
All the rain.
Maybe you know something?
What is it, Witcher?
Nope.
See ya.
Can I talk to Vivaldi?
Can I talk to Vivaldi?
No chance. Anyone arrested for dealing with Scoia'tael is a political prisoner.
He's just an old dwarf.
Why are you standing up for him?
I need to talk to him.
Pay the 200 bail, and I'll let him out. You can do whatever you want then.
Here's your coin.
What brings you here?
I need a book.
Do you have a copy of The Secret Gates?
I do, and what remains of my collection. It's yours if you want it.
How much?
You pulled me from prison. Take it as a gift.
Thanks, I guess. Now... Okay. Okay. Read that. Alright then. Now the only book left to find is from that hermit. But how can I even... I can't exactly leave the city at the moment.
Real downpour.
When will the merchants be allowed back into the city?
Rumors say
What to do?
quarantine lasts.
I guess I could try getting
What
past
can
that
I
old
do
lady
for you?
again. Sell that. Yeah. Not giving any gifts. So I'll sell that. What to do? I don't remember what I'm supposed to do.
Old, grey, and still chasing skirts. You should be ashamed.
Well, I'm gonna be rude now.
Old, grey, and a pain in the ass. You should be ashamed.
Go. Just don't be surprised if she stabs you.
So, that was the solution. To be rude. Don't take that as advice, people. Is she not here? Dang it. Gosh darn it. Well then, I don't see her in here.
Old age is no jest.
Huh. Well then. Is she at the church?
The neighbor's laundry is getting wet.
Ain't hard in a while.
I wonder. What is the next step I have to take in order to get to the docks? I don't quite remember.
Geralt, you managed to get out of prison.
I did, though it wasn't easy.
I've heard about your deeds.
I see you're working at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town. Stop by after work.
Okay.
Geralt, we need to talk.
What is it?
Some people died at the hospital. Were you involved? Explain yourself.
I wanted to question a prisoner. One of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
I'll tell you what I overheard. The prisoner will be transported to a safe location.
Thanks, Shani, for understanding.
Just watching out for you.
How can I help?
How can I help?
Your skills are no good here.
Shani, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, he discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
You need those plants?
Yes, the best one's celandine. Unfortunately, it's only found on swampy ground.
I'll try.
I'll try to help.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least 5 sprouts.
Our Mother, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
I guess I'll wait till dusk and talk to her at her house. This is real peculiar. I don't exactly remember how to do certain things.
Herbs, ointments, flowers for the ladies.
Greetings.
You look pale. I have medications for an instant cure. My prices are reasonable.
Would love to buy that, but I don't have enough money to spare. Kinda need it for the new armor I want.
Welcome! Make yourself at home.
There you are.
Finally, you found me.
Looks like it.
How'd you get past the old hag?
That nice lady downstairs?
She's made my life hell.
Old hag. Should have died years ago.
It's not her fault how she was raised.
But...
You should have respect for tradition.
Shani,
I don't want to talk about it.
Old people are like that.
At least my rent is low. Doctors earn little in Temeria. Many leave.
You stayed.
Someone had to.
Anyway.
Yes?
I want to ask you something.
Shani, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right. How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died during the battle at Brenna, on my operating table.
You were a medic at Brenna?
I worked alongside a surgeon named Rusty. Best doctor I ever knew.
Knew?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. Ah, you wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shani. I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Zoltan Chive. His knowledge of weapons is unmatched.
Oh, then. Where is Zoltan, then? Is he at that bar? Or, inn, or whatever it's called. Alright. Okay. Where are you? Conrad. There you are.
Witcher!
Zoltan Chive, good to see you.
You got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
This sword, do you know it?
What do you know about my silver sword?
What, me? A simple dwarf?
Shani insisted your knowledge of weapons is unequal.
Is he feeding
All
that
right.
drink to his shirt?
Silver-plated blade. A steel core. Suited to a two-handed grip. Decent workmanship, not perfect. I don't know runes for shit.
Thanks.
No problem.
Know anything about Vivaldi's bank?
Now it's only Vivaldi's by name.
How so?
New owners. Humans.
That explains a lot.
Really?
How are you doing?
Ever considered marriage, Geralt?
My profession's not exactly conducive to marriage. Infertility, incessant risk, travel. Not many women would agree to that.
You see, I'm having doubts.
Go on.
I haven't seen her for some time, and I'm getting jealous. She-dwarves are so desirable.
I suggest we drink heavily, if that doesn't help.
You mocking me?
I wouldn't dare.
Hardly something to laugh about.
Got a minute?
What's eating you?
Nothing.
Nothing, actually.
Yes?
Farewell.
What's this?
Okay.
I talk so smooth all the wenches draw near.
At least I can tell Vivaldi I found him innocent. Okay. I wonder if I can get to the swamp already.
Eternal
since
fire, fill my heart.
the quest to get the Catalines has a star by it. Maybe I should activate that quest and see if I can.
What brings you here?
I hope you recover your assets.
That bank has belonged to my family for ages, and now some human. You call this justice?
I've figured out Azar Javed's contacts.
Interesting.
Sorry I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank.
Kind to be so frank with a dwarf.
Anytime.
I have information about Javed that might be useful.
Even the smallest details sometimes are.
I saw his name in old files. He paid tuition at the Sorcerer School in Barnard. He was expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. He stopped paying tuition, and that was the last trace of him in our system. You're dealing with a renegade, and a dangerous one at that.
Thanks for the information. Now, let's see if I can't get to the swamp. I mean, it looks like I can. Hopefully I can. Oh, hello, Siegfried.
Geralt, good to see you. Where are you going?
To the dike.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice.
A hero? Well, that changes things.
He's almost one of us.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health at the inn.
Thanks, Siegfried. A surprise in the sewers. A night of the Flaming Rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of helped him. It would be kind of rude if he wasn't grateful. Alright, let's see if I can't get that boat.
Army life's tough.
Alright.
Seeking to cross? Transport services at the best prices.
Take me to the other side.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind?
5 Orleans.
Ready to go?
Yes.
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
Alright, here we are. The swamp.
Vapors, drowners, and wet feet.
I think I want to rest till morning.
The waters seem unsettled.
Noisy dog, eh?
The waters seem unsettled.
Looks like that old man. There you are.
Hello, son.
I'm not your son, Gramps.
You guessed my name. They call me Gramps around here.
They call me all kinds of things. Mostly Geralt, or Scabbed Freak.
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs. No offense.
None taken. But I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yes?
Tell me about the Mage's Tower.
Why does it interest you?
I need to get inside.
An ambitious goal. And ambition is key in life. I'm too tired to explain everything, but I like you, son. I had a book about it somewhere. Maybe I'll show it to you sometime.
Thanks, Gramps.
I truly wonder if you'll succeed.
What was that?
A storm approaches, son. Beware of lightning.
You're not making much sense.
Listen to Gramps, son. My joints are stiff. A storm is coming.
Okay.
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
Okay. You know what? No.
Piss off, bum.
Nothing to do.
Looks like a brickmaker's village.
What's that?
A traveller from distant lands. He has lost something he now seeks.
What shall I call you?
Vasker, the village Eldris.
Geralt. Witcher. What do the villagers do?
We mine clay and produce bricks.
I see none working.
Hard times. Speak. What do witchers do?
We solve problems.
Want to ask something?
I wish to learn about the Swamp Tower.
Like a sword, you cut through the veil of mystery. The one they call Gramps will satisfy your curiosity. I must remain silent until the appointed time.
Whatever you say.
Want to ask something? Want to ask something?
What do you do here?
We mine clay to form bricks we bake in ovens.
It's profitable?
No. Though the city grows in need of bricks, the carriers and merchants snatch most of our profit.
Maybe you should move.
Never. We know only brick making.
Do what you will.
Want to ask something?
Farewell.
Okay. Oh, I paused. Need to get that. Need that plant that I just got. I think it was, yeah, Caladine or whatever it's called. Alright, so I need to talk to Gramps. Maybe.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work.
I was thinking about paying work, but all right, I'll take you there.
Okay.
Enough!
Uh-oh.
I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
Alright. Okay. Now
These
to
boggy holes must be clay pits.
Clay pits.
This is where those lunatics work.
Huh. They look normal to me.
Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. Do you know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes... those Vodyanoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodyanoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care. You need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers.
Okay.
Enough! I've had enough! Enough!
There he goes.
I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
Nah, that's too fast. Follow me this way.
Enough! I've had enough!
Where? There you are.
Enough! I've had enough!
Okay. Nice, that was a lot of experience.
Enough! I've had enough!
Hey, I got the head. Group.
Enough!
Okay. Do I need parts of this? I think I need tongues for something, but I don't remember which quest that was. Ah yes, Drowned Dead. I need 10 of their tongues. I think I got 2.
Enough! I've had enough!
So, if this drops
enough!
a tongue, it'll be a third.
Enough!
Okay, and where'd the body go? There you are. Alright. Then this way.
Enough! I've
More
had enough!
Drowned Dead.
Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
Been fast. Okay. And there. And you. Alright. What's that? I need that. Shrine is over here, I think.
Here we are. Thank you, son.
I'm not your son.
I like you. Visit me sometime. I'll show you my books, serve you some tea, and goulash. You're a witcher, yes? I met another of your kind recently, but he lacked courtesy. He demanded to know about the Circle of Elements.
What about the Circle of Elements?
It's a place of power devoted to the element of soil. The druids watch over it. Speak to them if you wish to know more.
Another witcher? What can you tell me about him?
Well, not much, son. He wandered about asking questions, and looking like one with a sour stomach.
I'm not so interested in that.
Yeah, I know. He feared something, or someone. Spent most of his time near the pits where those village idiots burrow in clay.
Thanks, Gramps. That helps.
Okay. Alright. Can I do anything with this? Oh yeah, I can actually put something in there.
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
So that takes care of one of those obelisks. A drowner and a drowned bear. More drowned bear. That's good. I need more of them. And fast. Okay. Need more tongues. That's just a brain. That's another brain. Brain, tongue. That's, wow, nice. I've got all the tongues I need. I think I'm gonna go check out that druid place. Jeez. Okay, stupid plants. Marshland. Okay. All right. Sorry, I
Who are you?
Geralt the Witcher, a friend.
We'll see.
And you?
Yaren. I speak for the Lumberjacks.
Can we talk?
Speak.
Any jobs for a Witcher?
Despite the danger, the beasts leave us alone.
So, nothing?
Perhaps. For someone willing to take a risk.
I'm listening.
But the Begatic plant should be blooming in the swamp.
I understand it's valuable.
The drug it makes is. Collect some blossoms and we could both earn a little.
I wade through mud, face danger, then we split the profit?
You don't know what Begatic looks like, nor where to sell it.
Okay.
Okay. Let's play herbalist.
Great. Begatic blossoms look like red orchids. Clumps grow throughout the swamp. Sell them to the ferryman. Ask those living in the swamp if you can't find any.
I'll deliver the flowers to the ferryman as soon as I find them.
Alright. Now to the druids, that's what they're called. Baskets. I think it's this way, maybe.
Huge trees, strange symbols, tamed beasts, even a dryad. This must be the Druid's Grove.
Can I put anything in here?
The obelisk seems ancient.
No,
Pity I don't
have the right
understand these
thing.
runes.
Just get that. Where's the old guy? Elder, there you are.
What is it?
Aren't those wyverns?
Wyverns, indeed.
How did you master them?
Tamed them through hard work. I guarantee they're not drugged or their wings clipped. See for yourself.
Any accidents?
Only the fool who tried to brush a wyvern's teeth.
I see.
Any other questions?
Ritual. No. I need to. Maybe, what should I do next? I already got that book from Vivaldi. I hate that these wolves make. I just wish they didn't cry when you hit them. It makes me all kinds of sad. I don't like. I like dogs. I don't like hurting dogs. Something psychopaths do. Okay, map. Maybe I go this way to get to that. The map is kind of confusing, and there are certain areas that have invisible walls. So, East River, Wolf Pelt. I mean, that could be worth selling. Okay. Maybe this way? Okay, I can go this way. Oh.
Odd place. Looks like these giants froze mid-motion. Must have been some time ago.
Golem. Alright. That's that area discovered. Need to go this way, I think. I don't have that one either. Let's take care of these guys. Okay. And then, this one. There it is. I need how many? I think 5. Oh, how many did it say? Oh, I just take them. I don't need like a lot of them. Alright.
Looks like this tower collapsed on its own. I guess the swamp's not the best place for buildings this big.
I guess I'll just take all of these and sell them to the ferryman. Alright. Maybe further this way I'll find something. Uh-oh. I hate these stick things because they explode. I think... No... Hold on. Map. Yeah, that way is to the... what's it called? The tower. If I can use this bridge, I go this way. And there's the Mage's Tower. Wonder if I could put anything in this one. Nope. No, I need the silver one. Okay. Alright. Another flower. Then I need to go talk to the old man, I think. And get that book of his. I also need to talk to the rebels. Rebels that are hiding in the swamp.
Death doesn't scare me. Liberty or the grave.
Okay. What? Doesn't look like there's anyone to talk to here.
Say something?
I seek information on the Mage's Tower.
What good is human magic? Tricks, nothing more. However, Yavin showed interest in that building.
Who's Yavin? Alright. What's the quest I need to do? What's over here? I mean, maybe I don't have it yet. I need to go to the old man at his home. Hunter. So that's gonna be valuable. Nope, I don't want to deal with that. Gosh darn it. Okay. And this way, I believe. I also have to clear out the brickmakers, like, little, brick-making pit, or whatever it's called. Nothing in there either. Okay. Old road, eh? I can't go that way. How about this way? No. No. Where am I? I'm over here now. Okay, that's good. I'm back at the village. Did I put anything in this one? Yes. Nice.
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Okay. Then I need to, since I'm over here, I think I'm going to go talk to the ferryman and hand him all of that, the flowers I picked.
Vizima grows and requires bricks.
Who are you?
Who are you?
A witcher.
Well, well. I thought Leo Bonhart had disposed of your kind.
Never heard of him.
Nor will you again. We all, in this profession, eventually meet someone better than us.
And what profession is that?
Bounty hunter. What brings you here?
I'm here about the notice.
Finally. Got the hides?
I'll return when I have the pelts.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
be here.
That's what I need those pelts for. Him.
Who was Bonhart?
Old Leo was a legend. In some ways, he was like you. He killed without emotion. Just like you would kill a lame drowner. He was the best. Tall, slim, and one gaze from those empty eyes could break a man.
Was he a mage?
No. He slew some witchers. Those who riled the peasants. Magic tricks and witchers' reflexes proved useless against him.
But he's dead. As they say, he hit a harder rock than he was himself.
Yes. Take care, Witcher.
Farewell.
Okay.
Good. What do you want?
Yarin sends his greetings. I have the herbs.
Finally.
Here, 5 beggar-tick blossoms, as agreed.
400 orans, and give my best to Yarin.
I'll be sure to.
What do you want?
Nothing.
I'll find you later.
I could do that, but I think I want to try and talk to Gramps and his books again. See if I can't get that book from him. This way, I think. If I remember correctly, I think that old man is not a very good person. I think he's a cannibal, if I remember correctly. Sugar doll. Okay. I need that. Could do with more flint.
Gnawed human bones.
Big head, old Gramps.
Brains. I'm gonna puke.
This would be my home.
Is that skull and brain human?
Yes.
And the meat?
That too.
Plates. A mug.
That don't get agitated. Listen to my reasons.
What reasons might a cannibal have?
You look pale. Care to eat something?
Tell me about the Mage's Tower.
Why does it interest you?
I need to get inside.
An ambitious goal. And ambition is key in life. I'm too tired to explain everything, but I like you, son. There's a book in my trunk. Read it, and you'll know what I know.
Thanks, Gramps.
I truly wonder if you'll succeed.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. If my senses don't deceive me, a storm approaches, son.
You're not making much sense.
I know nothing more. It was so long ago. I'm old. I don't remember.
You remember when the mage was alive?
You're strong, surrounded by the light of glory. You know victory and love. Your foundation's firm, you have principles. Though a mutant, your mind and soul are no worse. Your wisdom and understanding will now be tested.
You're crazy, Gramps.
I wonder if I should kill him. I killed him in the last playthrough. And I'll read, where to go? this? I need to read that. Then read that. Huh, I have 2 of them. That's strange. Okay. Okay. Now I need to go back to the city. But I think I want to go pay the dwarf his cut. Wonder if I could just go this way, straight through the swamp. Yes. Okay. Alright. Should be fairly easy to get there. I have 2 things, 2 little color squares that go to 2 more obelisks, but I need more of those keys, or whatever they are. I think, if I remember correctly, you get one from, or maybe a few of them from the old lady, the brickmaker old lady.
Speak.
Here you go.
The ferryman paid me for the herbs.
About time.
Here you go.
Here's your share.
Real pleasure doing business, Witcher.
Likewise, Yaron.
Speak.
Godspeed.
Okay, now to track that one. I also need more wool pelts. So there's that too. Oh shoot, this thing. And there's you. Alright. Okay. Well, I don't know where to put in those. Or maybe there's more. I think I got all of them. Nope, I didn't. Got all of them? I think I got all of them. Alright. I'll go talk to that old lady. See if I can't get anything for clearing out the pit.
Want to ask something?
Do you have monster problems?
Indeed. Creatures have made nests in the clay pits.
What are they like?
As if drowned, then resurrected.
Drowners. I can finish them.
We're poor folks. I can pay no more than 50 orens.
That's enough. Where are they?
Towards the landing, but take the other road at the fork. At its end you'll spot our tormentors. Want to ask something?
I killed the drowners.
I've killed the drowners.
You showed us mercy, yet I deceived you. I can offer no money, but you cannot leave unrewarded. Take this amulet. It's Kezath, the symbol of mercy.
Will do.
Wonderful. Now we prepare for the coming of the lords.
Who are these lords?
We worship them and receive the grace of those from the eternal deep.
I keep thinking of the fish people, Vodyanoi.
How dare you? Those names offend the lords. The water lords are nigh.
Let's discuss a job.
Please help. One of our children is missing. The boy has always returned quickly until now.
Perhaps the water beast ate him.
Blasphemy. The druids must have him to transform into a dryad.
All right, I'll look for the boy.
Okay. I can't really do that quest. I think you can complete it later on.
The water lords are nigh.
Farewell.
Nothing more I can get from her. So back to Vizima. This way. Alright.
The waters seem unsettled. What do you want?
Take me to the other side.
Time is money. Made up your mind? Ready to go?
I wouldn't have paid you otherwise. Take me to town.
Alright.
Army life's tough.
Oh, when will this rain stop?
Okay. So we got a few quests to turn in. Alright. Let's see if Geralt's friend is still at the church. I doubt it, though. Yeah, she's not here yet.
If only I could sleep and forget these horrors. Oh. Have you come to pray to the Great Mother?
I'm not very religious.
Melitele loves even those who go astray.
That's kind of her.
How can I help?
Farewell.
I pray to Melitele daily to give me strength.
Alright then. I guess I can't rest in this area. So I guess I'll go talk to the alchemist guy, turn in that quest instead.
I need to test this.
How much money do I have? Oh. Alright. There you are.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
About the tower.
I'm here about the notice.
You have Al Ghul Marrow for me?
Not yet, but I'll get you some soon.
Hurry! I need it for my solutions.
Okay. About
the tower.
Yes?
I have new information on the tower.
Tell me quickly.
Before this tower, the mage erected 2 others, but both collapsed. This one served as his house and lab.
I knew that. Anything more?
The mage lived there until he disappeared, most likely dead. He constructed clay golems that served him, but hardly seemed a major achievement.
That would agree with the legends of the Sentry.
There are 10 cornerstones involving the elements and threads of fate from which all this was born.
Sephiroth! So the old scrolls are true!
One book contained hints of the stone's whereabouts.
We must find all 10 Sephiroth. I own one of them, Chokmah, the Stone of Wisdom.
I suppose I'm to find the others?
Yes. Near the tower, you'll find a circle of stone obelisks. When you have all 10 Sephiroth, place them on the obelisks. Ah, so close. What a breakthrough. I'll abolish the theory of those stuffy professors in Oxenfurt. I'll destroy them, smash them.
Kalkstein, don't get worked up until I find the stones, which won't be easy. The information in these books is murky at best.
Sorry, could you show me these books? I'll make notes for you.
Here.
There you are.
Might Rubedo be better?
Okay, so... I just need 4 more. So... where to get that? I know you get some from the old lady in the swamp.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Okay. Okay. Then maybe I'll get that one. And maybe strong and fast. Alright. then back to the hospital to give that friend of Geralt's the flower stems or whatever.
You bring trouble.
There you are.
Hi, Geralt.
Hi, Shawnee.
I miss Oxenfurt sometimes.
You could always go back.
No, I'm needed here. Few have your immunity.
I wanted to talk.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
Here's the Celandine.
Excellent. I'm really grateful.
It was nothing.
If you need anything, let me know.
See ya.
You'll be fine. I promise.
Where's the orderly? She takes a breather in the garden.
Okay. Then, need to go to Siegfried. Get the money from him.
I'm exhausted.
What's this?
Alright.
Geralt, I was wondering if you'd care to join the Order.
I hadn't really thought about it. I'm here about the notice.
I suspected it would interest you. Have you proof of slaying 10 drowners?
Here.
Here are their tongues.
Wait, I must record this. 10 drowners. Good. Here's your gold.
Thank you. How much did I get? Okay. I need 4 more of those stones. Let's go turn in the head for Vincent. All right.
What a day.
Something must be done about that.
Hello.
What is it, Witcher?
Here.
I killed the Arcaspore in the swamp. I have proof.
What the hell is this? Huh. The hideous things that roam this earth. That's 400 Oren's reward.
Thank you.
See ya.
Then, need to find more stones. I wonder if I can buy that armor upgrade yet. Should be sold by over here.
Eternal fire.
Sir.
Can I have a look?
Forgive me, sir. We sell only to...
Farewell.
Sir.
Can I have a look?
Forgive me, sir. We sell only to the Order's friends and to the faithful. I've not heard of you.
Farewell.
Need anything?
Will you sell me your wares?
I only work for Friends of the Order.
Bye.
Okay. Well then.
I'm angry.
I'm exhausted.
I thought I was a friend of the Order.
Old age is no jest.
Not enough play for this.
Oh, I think I just remembered something. I think a merchant down here has one of those stones.
Nothing. Purse, we needed guards due to those damned thieves.
I think that guy.
You again? They let you into town?
Are you Lew Varden?
I am.
Let's talk.
Yes?
I seek the Sephiroth stones. I haven't yet located them all. I thought you might know such art and oddities.
I once purchased one for its magical potential, which turned out false. And I paid a mage a costly sum for the examination.
Then would you sell it to me?
Sell my Tipparath? I'm rather fond of it.
I'll give you a good price.
500 orns?
I didn't think it was worth so much. But all right.
I wear Tipparath as an amulet. We can deal right now.
Fine.
I have 500 orens, though it's quite a price to pay for a stone.
I sadly relinquish it, but my reputation would suffer, as would my business if I did not deal. The Sephira is yours. Yes?
Sell that. And sell that. Okay.
Yes?
Farewell.
Then I need to go talk to that old lady.
Transport service.
Take me.
Time. Ready to...
How many times?
Okay, so far we're making good progress, but I think after I get the stones from the old lady, I think I'm gonna call it there.
This I like.
The Water Lords and I.
Kalkstein, an alchemist, claims you know about the tower's mage and its sentry.
A powerful sorcerer once lived in the swamp. An apprentice his only companion. All changed when a woman entered his life.
A fairy tale beginning.
But the end differs. For a wicked woman she was. He fulfilled all her wishes and she took advantage of his might.
Who was the woman?
Unimportant.
I'm listening.
Blind love spelled the mage's demise. He called upon forces he could not control and died.
What about the guard?
The mage's lover could tell fortunes, and the mage created a deck of extraordinary tarot cards. He illustrated a future event on each card.
And?
Golems guarded the mage's dwelling. Those spared the ravages of time survive at the cemetery, where they remain motionless.
One of them is the guard?
Yes, the most powerful golem acted as sentry. The tower card depicts how the golem can be revived. In turn, this will open the tower anew. Take this card. I no longer need it. I convey knowledge thrice sanctified. Whosoever can hear, bid him hear.
Did I get all of the tower cards? I think so. Maybe? And that's where I'm going to call it for today. Where's the file? This one. Sorry if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But if you're watching this on Twitch, maybe give me a follow. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.